All right, I'm in the Shindarim Techno Mart and I'm talking about dating in Korea. So I want to talk about kind of an informal rule. I'm not sure if it's really a rule, but about dating 3 dates, like having 3 dates. I guess it's considered a thing for some people that when you have your third date, the guy has to make a move or say something or do something. It doesn't have to be like a big physical overture, but it should be something along the lines of, I don't know, something romantic, something unexpected, maybe even something you see in a drama. I had a surprise once. I went on 2 dates and I thought they went well. The first time the girl, after the date, she's like, what's your email or something? I didn't have a smartphone, so she didn't ask for a Kakao Talk. Next date, she's like, what's your Skype ID? So I thought like, oh cool, she wants to be in touch more. We talk more. And I thought it was good.
So what happened on the third?
The third, we went to Norebon. Fourth date, she was going to do something on the weekend, so we couldn't meet. And so she suggested the next week on a Tuesday, we should go to Namsan Tower together. It seemed kind of random and weird, like to suggest it for a Tuesday. Like, I was like, after work, you mean? And she said, yeah. And I thought like, well, that's kind of a cool idea. It's fairly romantic. Tuesday came, and in the morning, she's like, oh, by the way, I invited my coworker to come. Is that okay? And I said like, oh no, I just want to go there, with you. I just want to talk to you. And she said, oh, it's too late. I invited my coworker.
Yay.
And like, it was awkward. Like, not just the fact that there was someone else there, but she was kind of distant. And I was like, did I do something? We didn't really talk that much in between. And I guess maybe that's the law of 3 dates. Maybe she met someone else in the meantime. I don't know. But she just like completely went cold. I find that Korean girls kind of have this limited window of opportunity in which they show interest in a guy. And you kind of just have to figure out when that is. And if you don't, you'll miss it. If you act too soon, you'll put them off. If you act too late, you might not be able to act at that point. So with an ex-girlfriend, things eventually worked out, but on the third date, like I kind of wanted to say something or do something, and I didn't because I didn't think she wanted it. Like, she didn't show any signs. Later on, like around the 6th or 7th date, we had like a very serious conversation about whether or not to be together. And she told me, she admitted that on that third date, she had wanted me to do something. I was like, why didn't you tell me? In Korea, you kind of need to know what people are thinking, even if they don't tell you what they're thinking. The window of interest is a real thing, I think.
Do you think this goes for all ages?
I think it's a lot more strict after college because people are have higher expectations about dating and wanting to be with someone and wanting that support and maybe even getting ready for marriage. Because if you're around someone all the time in college, you always have the opportunity to see them, to do stuff together. I guess that's all I have to say for the rule of threes in this case. You just have to know, even if you have no idea, just try, figure it out.